You know what they say, April showers brings what? May flowers. Hello everyone, my name is Rosalind. I'm in zone 6. I thought I was in zone 6A, but I just found out that I'm actually in zone 6B this year. They changed us and I didn't really know that. So we're just going to say zone 6. So let's start with our herbs. The herbs that you can start in the month of April, especially direct sow, are parsley. I started mine indoors in the end of February. You could do dill. Did these indoors as well. And I will be probably direct sowing some parsley maybe. You can direct sow your cilantro. These are all cool weather herbs in your chives. Let's get to the leafy greens. So there are many of the leafy greens you can still direct sow this month. Now they won't be as far along as they would if you start them indoors, but you still have time to direct sow them, and I would do that probably early April. And that is your lettuce, your mustard greens that you can start. You can start some Swiss chard. You can start your collards, arugula, all of the things. If you are like me and you still have not got those potatoes in the ground, or we're however going to plant them, we need to get these potatoes planted early April. So make sure you get those potatoes planted. I personally put mine off because of the weather. We're about to drop back down to the 20s again. So I'm trying to wait after that. So sometime next week I'll be doing mine. And also your peas. You can still direct sow your peas. I'm the same thing. I'm kind of waiting to transplant my winter sown peas and to direct sow them. But I'll be doing that shortly. You can also start some beans, your pumpkin. I'll be starting some squash and zucchini. I know some squash people start in May. It just depends on the variety. My butternut squash will be in May, but I'll be starting my other squash this month. They say you should direct sow your melons. I have done mine indoors, and I've been successful. They do look better when you start them outside. So it's up to you. Your berries, you can start your strawberries. These are bare root that I planted, or you can buy the transplants. You can do your blueberries, your raspberries. The raspberries will really take off. They actually take off first, in my opinion. You could do blackberries as well. My blackberry plant hasn't taken off yet, but you can do those. And I know some people do black currant. Still have time to do your bare roots for your grapes, which is more ideal in March, but you can still do them in April. Corn is one thing that I don't want to forget. They say to direct sow that. You can do that from April to May. I have successfully started corn indoors, and I think I started late April. It does grow very quickly. You can hear it, that rain is pouring down. So what did I say? April flowers brings what? No. April showers, there we go, brings May flowers. And so now we have our flowers that you can sow in April. Bachelor's button, you can direct sow those. I did start those indoors. I may or may not start some outdoors. We shall see. But bachelor's buttons, cosmos, poppies, these are some that I've never grown before. Larkspur, they're all cool weather flowers. Alyssums, and you can also start some of your flowers indoors still. Your warm weather flowers like your marigolds, your sunflowers, you can start those in April. And your zinnias, I believe your zinnias. I've started a tray here. Look at my little sad sunflower there. Hey, but we got something. We can make it do what it do with that. Comment down below all of the things that you will be starting in April.